Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Saturday, March 14th, and we're excited to have with us Northern Faces. Audiotree Live with Northern Faces. You guys, what's up? Thank you very, very much for coming out.
Oh,
and
of course.
performing
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. I would like to know a little bit about how you think about social media numbers. I know that it's this thing that I think you're locked into believing is important that you also want to like brush off. You know what I mean? But do you like how much do you think about them? Maybe to start off.
Well, I think it's important because it's in some way it's a reflection of your fan base and the size of it and how much they interact with you.
Yeah.
But it can't be your main concern at the end of the day. It's got to be the music, and you hope that those numbers reflect how you feel about the music.
Sure. And in different, do you see that different platforms as like, let's say Facebook goes away and Twitter moves in, or Instagram now is like a thing that lots of bands are using and that lots of bands have a huge following on. Do you put different emphases on the one that's like most current? Or does that matter to you much?
Oh, it's funny because on the way here we're having a discussion about Snapchat. Apparently that's a thing bands are doing now.
Okay.
We had no idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, we try to keep up to date on everything. We try to kind of focus on the things that are popular with the people that you're trying to reach, because at the end of the day, people are bombarded with music day in and day out now, and you don't really get a lot of time, and you got to reach them where they are.
Yeah.
So we try to get to those people and get in front of their face as much as possible. So yeah, it's got to be a focus. I mean, we have to adjust. It's not, '90s even anymore. I mean, even in recent history, it was a totally different world. We were talking about that on the way here. Touring was even a different animal.
Yeah.
No GPS,
Yeah,
no cell
seriously.
phones. Like, everything's changed really rapidly, but we embrace it. But at the end of the day, the main focus is still the tunes.
Definitely. And hopefully, if you're using them well, you can just get that music that is the focus to the right people, which I think is maybe the hard thing, because if you're not on Snapchat or you don't know what Snapchat is, then a bunch of kids that are interested in your music might not be able to find you.
Exactly,
You know?
yeah, because for everybody, they may have their own individual focus of what they prefer to use. So you got to try to reach everybody where they are, like I said before. So, yeah, we do think about it, but I think there was a time where maybe we had overemphasized
Sure.
that, and we realized that it's got to take the back seat.
Yeah, find maybe with more experience in being in a band that it doesn't matter as much as you thought it did.
If the music's there, then, like I said, we like to use it more as a gauge to see how we're doing. If the music's connecting with people, you'll notice you put out a new piece of music and the numbers start going up, and that feels good because you know it's connecting with people.
Yeah, right on, man. Okay, you guys can go into your next song. Audiotree Live with Northern Faces. So we talked about this a little bit downstairs, but I would like to know maybe some bands that you guys are into that are doing music now, and maybe why. Like, what's interesting or unique about them?
Yeah, like I was saying to you earlier, I think right now in the past couple weeks especially, we found that band Catfish and the Bottlemen. We just love, I mean, we love good rock and roll music, especially stuff sometimes that's just middle of the road. I think there's a lot of bands now that are doing great rock music and they're putting their own twist on it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's nice just to have that throwback, I mean, where it's really just about big distorted guitars and incredible hooks.
Sure.
And we think a lot of British rock bands do that really well. I mean, it's not new, but like the Kooks' new record, love that. And we think that blends a little of the modern with it. But that Catfish and the Bottlemen record, they've just got this British rock sound that is, we think, missing right now, especially on alternative radio.
Sure.
I mean, a lot of big keyboards and everything, which are great.
Yeah.
We embrace that stuff. But we love big guitars. We love guitar solos, as you can see in a lot of our songs. So to see a band like that doing well now is super inspiring for us.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. I mean, even to compare them to like the 1975 or something that has the beat also doing great music, but that has like that electronic, almost electronic element where it's like really beat focused and not so much the sort of members of the band focused.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
know?
And we love that band. I mean, it's
Yeah.
funny because I was trying to figure out, I heard the Catfish record, couldn't stop playing it, and was like, what was the last band that I felt this way about? And it was the 1975.
Sweet.
So it was another British rock band, but, you know, it's still a rock band, but like you said, they're doing it a little bit differently. They've got their own spin. They've got the program beats and a lot of the electronics, and it's great. But stuff like that, we just love the newer stuff that's just right down the middle of the road,
Yeah.
rock songs.
Do you find that when you're listening to that stuff that influences what you're writing or what maybe what
absolutely.
you guys want to play?
Totally. Yeah, you see that no matter what. And I think that sometimes you try to avoid it because you
Yeah.
want to be you the best you can be, because
Yeah.
nobody can do that better than you, as cheesy as that is. It's just true. The bands that are the best are the ones that are usually the most authentic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, of course it influences. You hear something like that, like, I got to write a song like that. That
Yeah.
is a killer tune. That's a better chorus than I feel like anything I've written, and I want to get to that level. I think sometimes, if anything, it's more of a friendly, competitive sort of vibe
Yeah.
with things. You know, you see someone
Yeah.
step it up, and you're like, we need to get to that level too.
Yeah, not even that you want to write a song that sounds like Catfish and the Bottlemen, but that some element that they brought out, you're saying with Northern Faces, I want to apply that to like the next song that I write.
I saw an interview with him where he said something about how he'll write a song, he'll think it's great, and then he thinks, all right, if we're playing a big stadium, like 10,000 people, are they going to want to sing that back to you? If the answer is no, the song gets
Then it
tossed
goes
out.
out.
And that inspires us in some way, because at some point you're going to write songs that are always going to be pretty good once you get better at it. But you have to know which ones are the best, what are the cream of the crop, what are the ones that are going to really reach people the most.
Yeah, right on. Okay, you guys go into your next song
Cool,
when you're
thanks.
ready.
Please come home. And I haven't seen your face since you left for Puerto Rico. And go on and get your fix. Yeah, those white drugs will lead you off and into the mist. Into the mess. Into the mess. Into the mess. And we all want what's best for you. To go on and get through what you are meant to get through. Go on and get your hits. Yeah, you made up your own bed, now just go lay it. Oh, into the mix. Into the mix.
Audiotree Live with Northern Faces. It says something really awesome about a band that when I take my headphones off, I can still hear you guys singing. You know,
That's
just
awesome.
like that,
That's
you're
great.
putting a lot into it, obviously. Okay, you guys can go into your next song, and I will say a few things. Their debut full length will be out on April 21st. That's a little over a month away. Get it, support the band. They're on tour all the way through, going down to South by and playing a bunch of different showcases, which you can see on their website. And then on tour with Vinyl Thieves all the way through the end of March. And in August, they'll be at the Pinelands Music Fest. So check them out there, too.
Why'd you have to go down all the way to the sea? You're sending signals when you're smoked out, and when you should be high with me. I wait for the holidays. You're tripping in the hall, screaming, I'm okay. I don't wanna be the one who walks away. I wait for the holiday. How I love the way your mouth moves, and when your eyes they start to bleed, and oh my God, it's so addicting. Yeah, the spell you put on me, and it's alright, 'cause it's time. Your decision don't change mine. No, I wait for the holidays. You're tripping in the hall, screaming, I'm okay. I don't wanna be the one who walks away. I wait for the holiday. Wait for the holidays. You're tripping in the hall, screaming, I'm okay. I don't wanna be the one who walks away. Oh, wait for the holiday.
Audiotree Live with Northern Faces. Just to speak of numbers a little bit, that song is at like 1.5 million or something like that on Spotify.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's
Blows our
amazing,
mind, yeah.
dude. That's like I think that's what you're saying. You write a good song, and there's actual stats to see that. I mean, maybe that's not a million different people, but that
course.
it's been listened to a million times.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
that's
showing it's
amazing.
working. Yeah, that was that actually hit 1 million the day we left for tour. And
Nice.
It was a good send off.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's got to be a good boost
Yeah,
to go out there.
Never had a million of anything, so a million plays on a song.
You might not have a million of anything ever again. Yeah. I would like to know, just as the weather is getting a little bit warmer, if there's a rooftop anywhere, whether back at home or like on tour, that you guys like to hang out on. Our rooftop is amazing, and you can see like downtown really beautifully.
Our booking agent's got a cool spot in Brooklyn. This great little rooftop that goes across the river, and you can see over to Manhattan.
Sweet.
Gorgeous. We haven't been up there at night, but from what he's told us, it's incredible. But yeah, it's a really cool spot.
Is there like I don't know, barbecue equipment up there and things like that?
From what I've
or
gathered,
just...
it can be put there.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we're gonna make that happen at some point.
Yeah,
this summer,
I was gonna say you can make just a hangout. We joked about putting like lattice up there or a deck up on ours so people can just like have after work beers or whatever.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
it's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Or work. Beers,
Or work
whatever,
daily work
it's
beers.
fine.
Yeah, you know. Okay. Thank you very much, you guys, for playing. And
Thank
you
you
can go
guys.
on to your last
That's
one.
awesome.
Audiotree Live with Northern Faces. Get their full length out April 21st and see them on tour all around the U.S. Thank you guys very much for performing.
Thank you.
We will also be, Audiotree will be at South by Southwest down in Austin. If you can't make it on March 19th and 20th, we will be streaming it on audiotree.tv, so you can check that out. Thanks to Goose Island, thanks to Dictator Cabs, thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew hooking it up, and viewers, thanks for watching. Support the band by downloading the session when it comes out in a few weeks, and send a shout via social media to us or the band if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.